Hello people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time it's around 5 a.m. here, and I'm doing a couple of episodes. Second episode is this. This is going to be a list. A mix of fragrances, affordable all the way to niche. But I'm going to suggest 10 fragrances to you. They are a little bit less talked about, but they are very, very good fragrances. Some of them are unique. Most of them here are unique. Couple of fragrances could be crowd pleasers. Let me see if I got the order in correct. I mean them in the correct order or not. Yeah, they're all good. So I have got first fragrance. I'm going to, they are like not in the same like family also. They are like different from each other in many ways, but check them out. Okay, first fragrance I'm going to show you, Danel Des Black. This fragrance, not that many mainstream reviewers rave about it, because this is a house that is affordable. So affordable houses, many people say, oh, designer house with cheap price tag, no, cannot be good. So they overlook it. Okay, this fragrance is not a niche quality fragrance, but it has similarity to something like Clive Christian, C, or even some of the spicy fragrance. This has spices, kind of got black pepper, some spices. I think what else is in there? But it's like a leather, perhaps. Okay, very interesting perfume. This is something I would say like smells like $60 to $80 cologne, like designer side, and it would be great wear in winter time, cold weathers, nighttime. Perfect wear if you're looking for a little bit something serious, a little bit of a strong masculine fragrance. This is a hidden gem for me, Danel Des Black. So this bottle is also very beautiful. Whole line is actually pretty underrated. Second fragrance I'm going to show you, it's a discontinued fragrance, but you can look for it if you can find it. You smell very different in summers. People have a lot of CK1 summers, Issey Miyake Sport. So this kind of fragrance, they sort of like are related to each other, cool water flankers. But this one here from Yop Splash, and this is summer ticket. I think that's the limited edition. So this is very hard to find, just like the original Yop Splash, like Joop or Joop Splash. And these are like sometimes you'll see going for $200-300. Okay, so don't pay that price. You only get it when you like sort of, I don't know what's happening in there. So I haven't sprayed for some time. Let's see, where is the sprayer? Yeah, it's there. Okay, yeah, when I smell it is very different. This one, I think the first original one, Yop Splash, I discovered from Max Ford's channel, and he said Yop Splash original one. I thought it's gonna be just a splash bottle, but it comes with a sprayer. Okay, so this is also not plastic. It looks like a water bottle, but it's glass. Very interesting. So this one has this cassowary fruit or something like that. I forgot the name exactly, but it's a very exotic fruit and gives that vibe of being near a waterfall. So it's very watery, green, nature-like, and very refreshing. Like think of having a Sprite in near a waterfall in summers for camping, holidays. Amazing fragrance. Okay, Yop Splash. I think that one is, not anybody talks about. Third one I'm going to show you is a fragrance I'm showcasing after many, I think many years or so. This is Paco Rabanne Ultraviolet Man. This fragrance I had in my university, like college university life. One of my friends from Dubai, he gifted me this one all the way from Dubai. And I remember I sprayed it, but I did not get this fragrance. Like I didn't understand, like, what am I smelling? It's not really fresh. It's like not really something I really like this type. Like I used to wear a lot of Boss bottles, right? So for me, that and this from the similar era, but this one is more unique to that. So closest in short, I can compare this. Some people compare this with Purple Label by Ralph Lauren, and also I think Bond Number 9, the green one. I forgot that name. It happens a lot nowadays. I cannot remember. Bleecker Street, yeah. So if I remember, I tell you. So if you know those two fragrances, it's similar vibes. It's not the same. I smelled all three, and I can. Sorry, no, I haven't smelled Purple Label. I really want that perfume. I asked many sellers to bring it for me. They said it's so expensive or it's very rare. But if Purple Label smells better than this, I think that's going to be an amazing fragrance by Ralph Lauren. But so far, I really enjoy this. One of the most unique sprayer atomizer sprays from here. Okay. Okay, I haven't sprayed this in a while. Yeah, it has that nostalgic vibe. It had this ad of a man with the purple poster. Just go and check out my review, you'll understand. It's a good fragrance, and it's a masculine fragrance at that. Ultraviolet Man by Paco Rabanne. Next one is the fragrance. I am not sure if I'm going to keep it, but the uniqueness is definitely there. The original one that I mean the first one that I got was the EDP Intense, but then I saw the review, like a lot of hype on this one. It's called Brioni for Men Eclat EDP. And I got this blind buy because it said it smells like a luxury yacht, on a sunny day. It has a rose play, but at the same time, it gives that vibe of a terre d'hermes ultra fresh. So I kind of, got tempted by it, and I got it. I really did not understand the fragrance. I'll be honest with you. It took me few wearing to understand if it's actually long lasting or super weak, because I was not quite sure what it was. It is decent longevity, but not really beast mode. So this is something you can wear a lot in summer if you like classy fragrance, like Terre d'Hermes if you want, or Un Jardin sur le Nil if you want more wearable summer version of those. This is the fragrance. Okay, so it's a very clean, fresh fragrance. It's one of a kind. I don't have that many fragrances that smell like it. Kind of cool, different kind of summer fragrance. Brioni Eclat For Men. Next one is this one. This is kind of on the safer side, so it's the next one, but I included them because perhaps not everybody wears them. Givenchy Gentleman Society. And I really enjoy wearing this for a reason. I tried the EDP or the intense version of this or the Parfum, I forgot, but I reviewed both. The other one is more layered on top of this, bit more darker. But this thing is very sweet in the opening. Then it has some think vetiver notes. It's a very modern fragrance. It's not very green. It stays sweet, but less sweet in the dry down than opening. I think this fragrance is very crowd pleaser. Definitely got longevity, 6 to 7 hours on the shirt, but at that point it's already weak. So you're looking at 5 to 6 solid hours of sheer pleasure. It's very modern fragrance, very youthful. You can give it a try. Check out my review, Givenchy Gentleman Society, with a very wicked bottle. Next one I bought, I think I just want to feature this year because this perfume is new, relatively new, and it has similarity to many other like Invictus Victory Elixir. This is from Carolina Herrera, and you can see the bottle color is kind of similar. So this is Bad Boy Cobalt Elixir, and I'm losing track of the names because too many flankers. How many are going to remember? Back in the days, it was easy. Aquadigio, Fahrenheit, Durum Intense, Eros, or Elirom Sport or Extreme. These are easier to remember. Now imagine thousands of flankers, right? So this is a very beautiful bottle, by the way, and it has vibes of the cobalt is there, my 150 ml. It has similar to that on dry down, but the opening is very sweet. So some people definitely said this is similar to the Invictus. I have it here. If you do not know what I'm talking about, this bottle is one of my most favorite designer sweet perfumes. Okay, Invictus Elixir V. So that one has massive performance. This one, it does not go that close to that, but decent, like 5 to 6 hours. It is a sweet fragrance. Okay, it is a fragrance that when you wear, people know you're wearing something new. Okay, like yeah, I can smell it. It's definitely one of this modern pattern that's going on 2022, 2023 for similar sort of vibe. I think in the cooler nights it will be great. Clubbing, it will be great. Dating also, it's a good perfume. It is very wearable, and the sweetness from this is not really wild. Okay, it can be worn also. If you wear minimal sprays, you can also wear it for the work. You will be actually considered a sweet guy. Okay, so Bad Boy Cobalt Elixir. Next one, or the next four rather, are more interesting and more unique. Next one is gonna be Issey Miyake Nuit Issey. I think it's called Polaris. This fragrance was in my wanted list for a very, very long time, and I got this one and a few of the other ones from this line just to complete my line. I am looking for few of the other ones, like I think the Bois Arctic, that one is good, but few of the other ones, if I get them, I'll be consider myself very lucky. Issey Miyake is this line, the noir one. If you are into actually fragrance, if you enjoy this game, this is a kind of fragrance will make it more interesting. Okay, this one has mysterious vibes, darkness, smoke. I think Gurjan balsam or something like that. There's oud, there's smoke, and I get a little bit of vanilla. So the mix makes this fragrance a very nice wearable winter fragrance with a leather jacket. Amazing. If you wanted some performance from your Jean Barbatos Dark Rebel Riders, this is the solution. Okay, and the fragrance is very niche territory, so they must try before you buy Nuit Issey Polaris. Number 3 all the way to number 1, I think 3 are all niche fragrances. Tom Ford Costa Azzura Parfum. Okay, there you go. This fragrance is something I still don't get it. Okay, I bought this blind buy based on my first original, the Costa Azzura. And Costa Azzura is loved among the reviewers. I saw Max Forte, Steven, they love it. And this fragrance is not like your typical coconutty or fresh lime citrus. It is considered of oak and then cypress, or even the Issey Miyake also one had cypress. This fragrance is sweet and it's kind of medicinal, and the dry down is superb. The woody oak aspect of this fragrance make it beautiful, and the cypress makes the fragrance be like green. So when you wear this, it's not your typical fragrance that people know. So you'll stand out in your workplace, wherever you go through. High likely not 10 people out of like 20 will be wearing this, and Tom Fords are expensive, right? So this fragrance, I would say, very interesting, worthy of the price point because the longevity is definitely there, especially the Parfum concentration ones are very long lasting. Tom Ford Costa Azzura Parfum. Number two and number one. Number two is the sweet one. This is a boozy, coconutty goodness, and I absolutely love it. I even wear it in summer when I find days to wear it. This is Fanny of Flames. One of my favorite Nishane fragrances. I used to actually rave about Ani, Sultan Vetiver, and Hachivat the most, but I tried a few of the other ones. I reviewed many, and Nishane is, I think, Turkish house or wherever the niche house is from. So they make fragrances quite ultra beast mode, even the newer formulation. No issue with performance. So if you're paying for these houses, you're actually paying for quality and longevity. But this one, I think, the boozy note, I forgot, was it ram or something? Then it has this kind of coconutty sweetness. It's very loud, and it's not for everybody. I'll just tell you, just like the Tom Ford, this is even more daring. But when you wear it, man, this thing projects like, Mansura Red Tobacco, the performance of that. This is similar to that. I would wear this actually mostly in winters because if a little bit of cool weather, this will actually not be totally, animalic, but amazing fragrance. Fanny of Flames, definitely check it out. It's for people who love boozy perfumes. And talking about booze, this particular fragrance, I get very little booze. Okay. I forgot the boozy note, but this thing I got it because, I wanted to own it. Okay, simple. This Overture Man by Amouage. I did say I was going to talk about it. This perhaps is my most notorious and most daring fragrance in my Amouage collection or Amouage journey. The reason being solely like this fragrance, just like that previous two, if you do not know how to wear this will wear you. Very, very complex perfume. This got some booze, but a lot of spices. I get mostly spices, smoke, and then that signature, they have Amouage has what, the incense, frankincense, right? So this one has plenty of it, and it feels like it has a combination of few perfumes like Memoir Man, the smokiness of it, then a little bit of a interlude in it, so that dark, like vibe is there. So I would say if you can get a sample and then try, exploring Amouage house, it will never disappoint you because their quality, even if you don't understand the perfume, but most of the fragrances has excellent performance, and the blends are always like unique, right? So this is one of the most unique ones. Overture Man. Do let me know which ones do you like from here, and do you like to experiment, or you just stick to your safe fragrances? Okay, have a nice day. See you soon. And I'll say, God bless wherever you are. I hope your country is in safe hands. It's very important because we're going through a phase also, like we're going through some tough times. So I appreciate whenever you're showing me support and moral support, and also love towards our nation. Okay, hopefully we'll be victorious. Take care. Bye bye.